Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Brittany. I am back. I am better with another video. You know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click the bell to be notified of every time I post. Y'all know I post every day all throughout the day, so click the bell so y'all can know when it drops. Boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright, y'all, let's get into our anthem. Say it with me, collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing it. Dougie, y'all are Dougie bow into this video. And y'all know what to do. Click the link down in my description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. Go over there and get that hot tea. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into the video. So today's video, I'm coming to y'all with a hot topic that we are all interested in, which is Ivory and Danye's relationship status. So currently they are still together. I'm sure Danye was on her knees begging, having Ivory sit on her face, to let it be known that she's sorry, she apologized. And honestly, it was something simple, like, okay, she did ask for the hall pass. Once the girl texts back, she didn't respond. So, obviously, she didn't want the hall pass that bad. They were allegedly broken up at the time. So, honestly, it's not that serious to, I guess, break up. I mean, I get it. But she didn't, technically cheat on her. So, I get why they, amended what's going on. And not only that, they've been together a year. They live together. Oh, they have roots, obviously. And they're strong roots, and they can get passes. Now, mind you, just like I put my 2 cents in, everybody else put their 2 cents in. Y'all, somebody who finds the time every time, like when I say she be clocked in, this needs to be one of her favorite jobs to do, is Bree. So Bree ends up commenting about the whole situation because obviously the fallout was on the internet. And shout out to Mean Girls T Inc. She always be catching a lot of the stuff that you wouldn't even think about catching low key, like for real. So Bree ends up posting, POV, me watching girls go through what I went through after thinking I was the problem. Now, if y'all don't know, her and Danye used to go together, like, real bad. From what the streets have confirmed, they used to cheat on each other all the time. It was very abusive. Like, they had a lot going on. It was very toxic, and they just shouldn't have been together. Mind you, at one point in time, Bree was allegedly pregnant by Danye homeboy. Like, where they do that at? This is real ghetto. Given to be movie. Okay? So, Bree always is, like, commenting on stuff that Ivory and Danye got. And in the beginning, Ivory would respond. Like, her, Danye, Jazz. Jazz always got to find her way into something. They responding every time. But, over time, they stopped responding. But today, Ivory had time because she was like, okay, yeah, we going through what we going through, but you the pot calling the kettle black. You don't have no room to talk about me. Now, I'm going to say this, too. The only reason why I'm speaking on this topic is because it's relevant to today's story. Honestly, I try my hardest not to talk about people that's not on Nada's TV. She hasn't been on Nada's TV in, a year. She hasn't, no, her and Cash be going back and forth on the internet, but I try to keep it on these shows and, what's relevant to the shows. Not necessarily if they just get into it just to get into it. Now, I might do that on my Patreon here and there, but Bree just never comes up. Even though she is still a part of the Now That's TV universe, and she is somewhat a big character in the Now That's TV universe as far as, social media, she's just not relevant as far as shows. But Miss Brown Skin Honey Bun absolutely continues to be on the T pages and highlighted and stuff. She don't mind, and they don't mind picking it up.
Nobody's doing none of that. Danye not posting my puss on the internet. None of that. Okay? You done got exposed. All of that, boo. Please. Okay? That's nothing like Ivory. That compares nothing like Ivory and Danye, bitch. Me and her's nothing like y'all was. Bitch, stop comparing it. And stop wishing for it. Stop waiting for it. That's sick. You're sick as fuck. Like, on God, ain't you going through your own shit right now? Like, ain't you over there at home getting dragged and beaten and bit and shit, bitch? What the fuck is you worried about what I got going on? Or who are you to laugh and talk about anything, bitch? And that goes for every relationship you have. Me and Danye has been together for a year, bitch, and we have accomplished more than y'all will ever have, bitch. On God in heaven. Me and her is nothing like you and her. Nothing. The fuck? I'm gonna need bitches to cut it out. Thank you. Bitch. Then, not only that, like, I understand everybody goes through shit, you feel me? Like, yeah, everybody's gonna laugh right now about this whole situation. But let's be for real. If I wouldn't even blew it out of proportion, y'all probably wouldn't even seen the shit. Bitch, that bitch was on a show that nobody watches. Bitch, that's for one. Bitch, oh God, like, everybody goes through shit behind closed doors, you feel me? But when it gets to the internet, that's when everybody got something to say. So if I wouldn't even blown up and did everything that I did, y'all wouldn't even have known about it. That's the funny part. But bitch, your business is always on the internet, bitch. You stay getting your ass beat. You stay getting cheated on. You stay getting something's always happening to you. Something's always going on with you in your relationships. You stay getting your bitch took. All that. Like, on God, bitch, stop speaking on me and mine's, boo.
A read was had. Silence. Mic drop. Shake that up. I honestly agree with her. Let me say this. I don't think nobody's necessarily laughing at them like that. I think it's more coming from a place of concern and want to make sure, like, she's okay because, you know, obviously she had went to jail and don't nobody want to see her crash out about no Danye or, you know, just in general. We want Ivory to stay out of trouble. We want her to keep making this money and be great. Now, mind you, she did clear up why she went to jail. She said that it was for destruction of property, and also she was yelling. So I would say probably too disturbing the peace. Now, I'm just putting that part because she said she was yelling, and I'm sure she was yelling. She destroying people's stuff. They probably called the police because of, like she said, she was destroying property, and probably because she was in public. It was like destruction of peace, like, you know, you causing chaos and people trying to have a peaceful day. Okay, we already got a lot going on, and you over here doing the most. You're crashing out, so goodbye. But she didn't go to jail because of Danye. So she did make that clear. But she's right. Nobody watches that show. If she didn't blow it out of proportion, or if messages wasn't shown and everything, it wouldn't have been a big deal. We have already low-key, moved on. Because we all knew y'all were going to stay together. A lot of people was room for y'all to stay together too. And now a lot of people was telling you like, hey, we told you how she get around. But obviously, y'all were going through stuff at that time when she decided to take those steps. And, she backpedaled and y'all have gotten it together. You know her better than we do, so, y'all fix what y'all had going on. But I really don't have anything else to say, honestly. I think she read Bree down, and Bree got told. Sometimes, Bree do need to mind her business. And like she said, Bree is over there getting bit up and everything else. I think she has bigger fish to fry than what Danye has going on. And sometimes it can give, obsessed. It can give, I want my boo back. And I do think that, Bree needs to go find a new hobby that is not worried about Danye and Ivy's relationship, because it does give off thirsty. It does give off obsessed, and homegirl is too pretty to be over here obsessed. Like, I'm going to just be honest. Bree is a beautiful girl. Like, that brown skin honey bun, I ain't gonna lie to you, the tats, the hair, she be eating. She a little slim little thing, but she be eating. Like, she be cute. She got the LA look down. Like, it be given. Very much so. So, I don't know why she's so stuck on Danye. I don't know what type of joy it brings her to necessarily watch their relationship. But from whatever entertainment that she gets from it, I think that I will give her the same advice I gave Naj, which is keep it P. Y'all don't be keeping it P. Y'all show y'all hand too much, and that's what messes y'all up. Y'all need to keep it P. Like, right here, Ivory know how you getting bid and everything else that's going on in your relationship, but she's never spoke on it till now. That's somebody who's keeping it P. She's still keeping eyes on you. They still laughing at you in the background, but it's not to the public. But once you shaded her in her relationship, she had to come out and speak. But I believe, too, that Ivory, my advice to you is you shouldn't keep coming out when Bree say stuff. Let Danye handle that, because that was a Danye's issue. You know, this is Danye's ex. This is not your ex. If your ex came out, okay, cool, you say something to your ex. But that is Danye's ex. So Danye needs to be taken up for y'all relationship and not sitting in the background making TikToks and dancing, you know. When it comes to Bree, she need to handle that. She needs to, because that's her ex. You know, when something happen with y'all, you don't always need to be the spokesperson of y'all relationship. Danye needs to come out and say stuff too. You know, she be writing paragraphs and stuff apologizing for, quote-unquote, embarrassing y'all when she just embarrassed you. But I believe that, you know, because this is her ex, she needs to handle her ex. That was her baggage. So she needs to clear up her baggage. And you need to stop trying to be head honcho every time Bree say something. You need to sit down, you and Jazz, because Jazz be jumping in it too. Y'all need to let Danye play that position and play that role. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. I'm happy that, you know, they reconciled and, you know, they're back in a good space. Honestly, I love that for them.